Hello. Once again, welcome to my channel. My name is Angela Nzilani. I am the founder and CEO of Angelic Achievers, where we turn ordinary lives into extraordinary achievers through personal development and healing, and focusing on Christian values. Well, if you're new in this channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, thank you for staying on board, and let us share with others so that we all keep on growing together. And today's topic is about growing. Actually, it's about the school of life. It's about what life teaches us, the things that we should learn. We should be able to pick through life as we grow older, as we go through whatever we go through, as we go on with our day-to-day activities. So I'll give you 5 lessons that I have learned in my life. And number one is that I have learned that most of the things that worry me, that have ever worried me, have never happened. They don't really happen. The things that really worry you, they don't happen. And that's why we have God. That's why we have someone who takes things in our hands, from our hands into his hands, and that is God, who carries our pains, who carries our worries. And that's why it's always it's not healthy, and it's always useless to worry about things. So when I learned that, I stopped worrying. It is very liberating. It is so liberating not to have worrying about anything whatsoever. And I think when I see something that maybe a challenge that I'm facing and it's defeating me, I always just give it to God and keep moving forward, because the more I worry about it, the more I'm just wasting my time, my energy, my focus. I should put my focus into something different. So I always tell people that if you are going through something that you think that maybe it's above you for you to deal with, why not give it to God and now focus your energies on something different? And once we do that, whatever we focus on continues growing. And whatever we were worrying about now starts diminishing, or somehow it sorts itself out, or God sorts it out for us. So worrying about things really doesn't help anyone. Number two, I have learned that if there were no problems, we would not have opportunities. So every opportunity is out there to solve a certain problem, a certain something, to create a solution for something. So even when you're getting into business, look for, what can I serve people with? What problem can I serve? Can I solve? What solution can I bring into maybe something that you've thought about? So look at, even around you, see the problems that you personally are facing, problems that your friends are facing, and that can be a business opportunity. That can be maybe an opportunity for you to grow together. Number three is that I have learned that it doesn't cost anything to be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. To be nice to anyone, to be nice to even somebody who has wronged you. It doesn't cost anything. In fact, it makes you gain more. So, all that fight that we keep on fighting, defending ourselves, insulting each other, creating a very toxic environment, all that is useless. It doesn't cost you anything to be nice to people. Be nice to those who wrong you. Be nice to those who cannot help you. Be nice to those who have helped you. Be nice to those who even, insult you. Just, walking away and choosing peace instead of a fight. So it will cost you nothing to be nice. In fact, it is going to give you more blessings. It's going to somehow you're going to attract good things into your life. Sometimes, even like when we are driving this traffic, mostly like in Nairobi, where I am, There's a lot of traffic currently because of the roads that are being constructed, and that alone, minus all the other stresses of life, that alone can create a lot of stress. So you realize that people are insulting each other on the road. We are fighting for space. Everyone wants to move, and instead of creating or making it better for all of us or for yourself, we end up even creating more jam, more traffic jam, and we end up staying more in the roads. Think about it. If you don't overtake and, keep on looking for shortcuts, you will still move. You will still move and let those who are ahead of you move fast. And then, yeah, let's just follow the, the right way. So when you're nice, you just feel good about yourself. I have learned, that's number 4. I have learned that the most important thing, the most important thing is not what other people think about me, but what I think about myself. What I think about myself. I love me enough to only and always think about positively about myself. Sometimes, because of life, things happening to us, we find ourselves thinking negatively about ourselves. But when you're self-aware, that's why I am so keen into offering personal development, because it will help you become more self-aware. And when you're more self-aware, you are very compassionate to yourself. You're very kind to yourself. You only think positive things about yourself. And when you find yourself thinking negatively, it is very easy for you to switch to the positive lane. So it's good to always think positively about yourself, because no one is going to offer you that unless you first offer it yourself. Many times we say things to ourselves that we can never say to our worst enemy, and being too unfair to ourselves, being too unkind to ourselves, being too unloving to ourselves. And that's why we allow toxic people into our lives. We allow people who are not right for us in our lives. And realizing that if I loved myself better, I would attract better people. That has really, really been of good help for me, because I only attract good people. Okay, well, you can never miss one or two people who maybe will not want the best for you and all that. But you're too quick to tell that this person is not good for me, and I'm able to easily, nicely, being a nice person and being nice to others, I'm able to let them go in a nice way without having to, to really cause a lot of tension or toxicity. So it's good to know that what you think about you is what matters most, because that is what is going to elevate you or to put you down. So choose, it's good to be very keen about the choices you make, about what you put in your mind about yourself. Be very careful about things that are creating a negative subconscious mind into you about you. That you have to really choose to be your best friend, to be able to think positively and continuously and consciously about yourself. Number 5, which is the last point, is that I have learned that every face-to-face encounter, regardless how brief it is, it leaves something behind. Every face-to-face encounter leaves something behind, whether you were positive, whether you were negative. So it's good to be very conscious, like I said in my number 4, that it's very good to be very conscious about what comes out of your mouth, how you communicate with other people, body language and all that. It's good to be very keen and to be very careful about what you say, how you behave around people, because you will leave a message. You will always leave a message behind. And actually, the biggest percentage of our communication is through how we portray ourselves in our bodies. So how our bodies communicate gives the bigger percentage of communication. So you may meet someone and not say anything, but in that silence, in the way you've acted, you've left a lot to be desired, or a lot of communication, a lot of message. So every face-to-face encounter with anyone, be it a child, be it an adult, whoever, you will leave something. So it's always good to stay on the positive lane so that you leave positivity to other people or around other people. If you've liked my video, please subscribe. Please comment, leave a comment, and let us continue growing together. I've left my contacts, my social media down there. You can also click and follow me on my social media platforms. And write me an email. Let us continue discussing. If you have a point or a topic that you will want me to talk about, please go there and I mean, comment and share it. Share whatever topic you would want us to talk about, and let us continue growing together. I am your girl in healing and transformation, and I'm really excited about this journey that you are about to take or you're taking, and the journey that I've also taken. And personal development is a lifelong journey towards becoming the best version of yourself. So this is something that we all should take, so that we continue growing together, we continue embracing life together, and we continue just growing together. I don't want to be lonely on top at the top, because that is where I'm heading, and I want to go with you. Thank you for watching. See you again next time, which is tomorrow. I'm your girl in healing and transformation. Angela Zilani is my name. Bye for now.